All right. Hello, everyone, to the Q&A. Yeah, it's been a week since, or 8 days, as you can see. It's been 8 days since I've uploaded this video, so I thought, why not make the Q&A now? People have had enough time to answer their question or to ask their questions, and then I'm not gonna answer them. By the way, I apologize in advance. I'm a little bit ill, so yeah. The questions won't be answered with a very healthy voice. But hey, that doesn't matter. I'll just be doing it anyway. Let me just put you down right here. Alright. Hopefully you can see the questions. I think you can. Alright, so we'll just work from the way up to all the way down. So you just gotta, if you're here for your, whoa, sorry. If you're here only for your own questions, and just scroll about. I'll be answering every single one, so don't worry about that. And yeah, let's start with the first one, which is not actually a question, but the chick 2013 says, "Bro, only 1K. 1K top 8 deserves 10K. Help him get to 10K, guys." I mean, yeah, it's 1,000 subscribers, which is actually a lot. Like, it's actually a really big number. So I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. I can't like it right now because I'm not logged in, but excuse me. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for the nice message. I appreciate it. All right. Next question is by Martijn Craft. And he says, "Congrats for reaching 1,000 subscribers. Well deserved. Thank you." Anyways, let's for this insert. Whoa, I really can't speak today. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's for this interesting question I have. So you and the moderators have already argued with RobTop about the leaderboards being unfair due to the weekly and daily levels, and tried to find a possible solution to fix the save. I don't have anything to do with this, in all honesty. I find it kind of hard to understand your question. I mean, I don't have anything to do with it, nor do I know if it's actually going to be a thing. But I know that Rob Top said on Twitter somewhere that I don't know, he was interested in doing so, but I don't know, I don't remember. But I mean, it'd be cool. I think it'd be a cool addition to the game, especially for me, considering I'm a star grinder. So yeah, I'd be fine. I'd be cool to find a solution to work out how that works. That'd be cool. But thanks for your question. Next up is by Emi Gwendo, and I really want to delete this question, but you know what? If he builds Man Ray 2, I've got to try it at the very least, but I don't know if I actually want to beat it. I mean, if it's like below like Insane Demon, probably, but I don't know. If it's like if it's around the same difficulty, I'll give it a shot. Why not? I will in the end anyway. So, but yeah, fuck you, Minguendo. Anyway, we've next up is Setarap, who's got 3 questions. Number one, if you were held captive in a dark room underground with your foot chained to a desktop, and your only way to escape was to either beat Aternus or saw your foot off, what option would you choose to escape? I'm definitely sawing my foot off, because by the time I wanted to beat Aternus, I would die. So, but like starvation or something like that. I don't know if that's kind of like a cheap answer, but if I were to choose either option without having to know the like the repercussions, like if I just leave out the fact that, oh, I do have to eat, or I do have to, drink in order to play Eternus, otherwise I'll die in like 3 days. So you know what? I'm just gonna stop that there, and I'm just gonna say I'll just chop my foot off, and I'll just live without it. I'll be fine. Anyway, number two. I really gotta speed this up a little bit. What do you think GD would be like today if it was never updated since 1.9? Ooh, very interesting question. I really don't think it would be as big, because I think the updates after 1.9 really helped with the identity of this game and what it really represents. So 1.9 past that, so like 2.0, 2.1, and 2.2 are very important updates with the game. So yeah, I don't think we could have even gotten far with 1.9 only. So yeah, I don't think it would have lived as long as it has now, and it's still living. So yeah. Anyway, and the last question: do you think Rob Top should give us access to weeklies and dailies we missed? At least pay 50,000 dimes or something to be able to play them. Yeah, that goes back to the question from Martine That would be very cool. I think it'd be cool if he could do it. I don't know if he should, because it's his game. He can choose whatever the fuck he wants. So, um, yeah, I think like putting like a price cap to it could be interesting as well. You gotta pay like a certain amount of time. It's like you said, or you gotta do something else in order to unlock it. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, that's it. The only thing that would really need to be changed then is the cubes you get for like beating dailies and weeklies. I think if you get like, or if you complete like 365 dailies, you get like this cube or this achievement. That would probably have to be changed because that's like doable in like a day or two. So yeah, I'm not sure how worth it or how worth that is, but that's up to Rob Top, I guess. Next question is from Deacon, 31 minutes ago. How did you get so many stars in GD? Let me show you. I currently have this amount. How did I get it? Through painstaking effort. No, I'm joking. Just through playing the game for like 7 years, I think. I started in mid 2.0, reset my stats in mid 2019, and yeah, basically went from there. It's just grinding, just be motivated and play the game. That's how I enjoy this game. Like I love star grinding, I love doing it. So, and I still love doing it. So yeah, if it's something that you really enjoy doing, you'll know the reason yourself because it's just fun. That's basically my answer. It's just fun. Just think of something that you find fun, find a reason why you do it so much, or why you like it so much, and you'll practically have the same answer. Excuse me. Next question is from Calvert Boy. Is there a certain extreme demon you'd really like to beat at some point? Also, congrats on 1,000 subs. Yeah, there's probably some extreme demons that I would like to beat at some point. I don't know if they're list levels. I don't know if they're higher end extreme demons. I don't know if it remains at like easy extremes. I don't know. I don't think I have like specifically ones on my mind, but if it's like a really well executed level with fun gameplay and everything, sure, why not? Yeah, I mean, I would like to treat it the same way as like I beat any other level though, so I don't. Yeah, I don't really care if it's like an insane demon or an extreme demon, as long as I can just enjoy it. And that doesn't necessarily have to be extreme demons. Like if I were to think right now, extreme demons are not fun to play, I won't play them because extreme demons right now are probably my least favorite difficulty. But I don't know if there's good levels to play, I'll play them. But thank you for the question. Next 4 questions are from Anomaly666. First question: what style of decoration / gameplay do you find most enjoyable in a level, and how long / short do you prefer levels to be? What style of decoration? I don't know. I don't have like specific creators or specific style that I enjoy in terms of decoration. As long as it's like a well executed level, I think that'll be my answer. A well constructed level with a great theme. Something like, I don't know, Calypso Blitz, by like a bunch of people. That level has great theming, great decoration, and I love those types of levels. Like those big collabs, but those big collabs have great, how do you say it? Like synergy. Like they're well constructed and they work well together. I think that's my favorite in terms of decoration. In terms of gameplay style, I don't know. I don't know if there's any like specific gameplay style that I like. I mean, skill based gameplay is probably my most preferred one since it's simple. Um, but like I said about the decoration, if it really blends well with the level and the song and the decoration, if they're all like really well put together, that's what I would like to play the most, and that's what I find most enjoyable in a level. Um, so yeah, that's basically it. In terms of length, I prefer long or XL levels. I'm not really a fan of medium length levels, and I've never really played like challenges that much, so not like tiny or short either. So yeah, either long or XL. What did you struggle with the most in this game? Um, that wet my voice a little bit. What I struggle with the most? Um, Probably just like any other player. Like at times, motivation can be annoying. Sometimes you feel like not playing at all. So I think, yeah, motivation is probably what I struggle with the most. Nothing else really comes to mind. No. If you do eventually decide to quit the game, what would your end goal be for this game? I've always had the goal of like be up there on the leaderboards, just be somewhere. I don't mean specifically the top 10, but if I were to speak of like a range of positions, I would like maybe say top 25, top 20. I think that was my go to, but I'm number 8 right now, and I'm basically not done with what I do. I still love this game to bits, so honestly, I don't really have an end goal. Just be up there somewhere and maybe play the levels you really enjoy the most and end it on that. I don't know if there's like a specific way everyone ends their GD career, but yeah, just no end goal. What other games do you play in your spare time? Not many games, but since I started to move around more, I did pick up Pokemon Go. I got it recommended to me through one of my colleagues at work. So yeah, I think Pokemon Go is another game I play right now. But other than that and GD, nothing really. Um, I used to play more games a couple years back, but not really now. I used to play Minecraft for a really long time, but I pretty much stopped playing that as well. So since I don't enjoy it anymore, so yeah, that's basically it. All right, so thank you for the questions, Anomaly, and we'll go over to the next one by Aiden. What does the moderator badge mean? I know there's Elder and Junior. Um, I assume you mean you obviously mean this badge. This is the leaderboard moderator badge. This only got introduced in 2.2, and there are three types of mods. The leaderboard moderator, which is me. If I can quickly show someone. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Autonic, who's an elder moderator, and then Zippy is also like a regular moderator. Those are the three different ones. The other ones are, like you said, familiar with you. So the only difference with me and the other moderators is that I'm a leaderboard moderator and we manage leaderboards. We ban people, we unban people, we make sure people abide by the rules. Quite a broad aspect of it, but it just generally comes down to manage leaderboards and ban or unban people. That's basically it. But thank you for the question. Next question is by DF or Die. Are you happy with the current state of the leaderboard/leaderboard mod system, or what could be improved? I mean, with systems and stuff like that within GD, I always think, you've got to improve all the time. It's like it doesn't stop at a certain point. It's like you always want to improve stuff that you want to improve. Am I happy with the current state of the leaderboards? I mean, sure. I mean, there are certainly things that can be improved, but um, you know, it, yeah, that's basically what it comes down to. There is stuff that can be improved, and hopefully will get improved in the future. So as long as we work together to that point, it's fine, really. And yeah, I'm fine with it now. I do hope to see new developments and stuff like that, but yeah, it's just fine as it is right now. I won't go into specifics though on what can be improved. I mean, maybe stuff on like the surface for like clarity and stuff like that can be improved in the future, or I don't know, anything really, anything. I mean, just to make it for as clear as possible for the other people. That's basically it. I'm mumbling a little bit, so let's go to the next question. But anyway, thanks for the question, Dia4Die. Next question is by Alex. What keeps you motivated to keep grinding both in-game and as your leaderboard moderator position? Do you sometimes feel like one takes too much time over the other, and is it hard to sometimes find a balance between IRL, star grinding, and your moderator duties? Good job on the 1,000 subscribers, by the way. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for the your question and yeah, your congratulations. I appreciate it. What keeps me motivated is just being able to enjoy the game that I play. I mean, I really enjoy everything that I do in it. So star grinding, leaderboard moderation, everything about it. It's just really fun to me. But what keeps it motivated is to not burn myself out. I mean, I will get into it a little bit later. I will get into it a little bit later now, but what keeps me motivated is just also being involved in the Stargrinders community and being able to just talk to people on a daily basis. That's one aspect of it, and yeah, that's basically it. Do you sometimes feel like it takes too much time over the other? I mean, sure, yeah. Sometimes some things take longer than others, and some require more, I don't know, priority or takes more time than others. So yeah, of course you have that. If do I find it hard to find a balance between everything I do? Um, I'm managing just fine right now. Sure, things can get a little bit hectic at times, and you have to like really set your priorities straight. But aside from that, I'm managing just fine. Um, yeah, that's it basically. Thank you for the question, though, Alex. Next question is by Digor GD. What made you choose that username? GG on 1,000 subs. Thank you. My name, your local goat, is it has basically got nothing to do with like the greatest of all time. It has nothing to do with that word. It's just that I really like goats. It's a really cool animal. Um, the your local part of my name is actually just nabbed from a guy that I know on Minecraft who had like a similar name. So I put like your local and just thought of something that I wanted in my name and just put that behind it. And that eventually evolved into your local goat. So it's really nothing that deep or anything. So yeah, thank you for the question and the congratulations. Sorry. If I speak a lot, I cough, so I'm a little bit ill still. But next question is by Metobia. Do you feel top 100 star grinders aren't idolized as much nowadays? Good question. Do you feel top 100 star grinders aren't idolized as much? Were they ever really idolized other than, I don't know, in the past it would have probably been someone like Shaggy or Michigan or X Miguel. Those were the idolized back in the day. But now, a lot of people star grind, or a lot more people star grind as compared to before. So, and I think the leaderboards refreshing and updating definitely helps with that. But if they're idolized, I don't think they've ever really been idolized, aside from like a couple specific people, specific players. So yeah, that's basically what it comes down to. I don't think they ever were idolized, and I don't think they are now. Since it's still like, even though it's expanded the last few years, I don't think it's really a preferred playing style amongst the average player in GD. Most people either play, I don't know, just casually, or they play Extreme Demons, or they create. So star grinding isn't as popular as those, I imagine. But yeah, they're not really idolized. But thanks for the question, Matovia. Next question is by Ids Sixapuk. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Congratulations, the GOAT. I wish you success in further promotion of the channel. Thank you. How did you find out about GD? I got it recommended through one of my friends back in middle school, on mobile. This was the light version. How things proceeded after that is a little bit unclear to me. I kind of forgot, but eventually I picked it up on the laptop, the full version on Steam, and then started playing on my parents' laptop. Proceeded to play it on my own laptop, and then eventually I got into PC as well. How did you manage to become a leaderboard moderator before 2.2? So yeah, the leaderboard moderator position already existed before the release of 2.2. Some may not know that, but it existed, I think, back in 2021. But I became a leaderboard moderator near the end of 2021, or near the beginning of 2022. But I basically became a leaderboard moderator through just people within the team already recommending me. So that's basically it. I didn't really do much for it, so it's really not that deep. Number 3, what are your future plans for the game? Just play the game how I am today. Sure, I have some interest towards improving my skill a little bit. Like, I want to challenge myself a bit more. So I'll probably have Extreme Demons on my mind at some point. But right now, just no future plans. Just playing the game how I want to play it. And the last one, what hobbies do you have besides GD? Well, quite a few. I could show it right now, but I prefer not to. But I collect anime figures. So I watch anime, I read manga. Haven't really been doing that for a long time, so like maybe 2 to 3 years, maybe a little bit longer. But yeah, I collect anime figures, I watch anime, but I also like to walk around with my dog, specifically through like forests and stuff like that. I used to play sport as well, football, but I stopped doing that during middle school time. So that's one thing, and other hobbies, I want to pick up fitness a bit more. Like, I want to become more healthier at some point, so that's on my mind. Hang out with school friends at times from back in the day before, yeah, from schools basically. So aside from that, no really other hobbies. So yeah. But thanks for the questions. My voice is actually going, so hopefully I'm as clear as possible right now, and I apologize in advance if I'm not. But next question is by, and he has a lot. The questions are by Penguin, and he asks, "What's your name?" Well, my name, as some watching this video actually know, my name is Wessel. Where I should actually say it normally, not put like an accent behind it, but it's Vessel. try pronounce it that. That's just my generic name, and a lot of people use it to address me, so I'm fine with it. If you address me with it, it's fine. My age, I am currently 21 years old. What's my skin color? Oh, wait, you are not obligated to respond. I'm white, but I don't think that comes as a surprise to anyone. How much time a day do you play GD? That depends if I'm free or not. I mean, if I'm working, not a whole lot, maybe like a couple minutes a day, if I find the time. But if I'm free on a day, like tomorrow, I'm gonna be free tomorrow for 2 weeks actually, but I'm gonna do other stuff as well. But I'm free tomorrow, so I could actually play like quite a few hours and dedicate my time to StarCraft basically. But I don't have like a set time I play during the day. I have no set time. It's different each day. Which device? The one you're looking at right now, my PC, my 240Hz monitor. And have you ever met other GD competitive players? Yes, I have. Quite a few actually. I don't have my keyboard with me, but I don't know if I can show you. Hold on. Alright, I picked it up for a little bit. Yes, I have met other people in real life. For example, the biggest Dutch speaking GD meetup we had in March. We went to a theme park, and this is basically the picture, right? You can see the names, you can see for yourself. Hopefully, it's not too bright, but yeah, it's quite a big meetup, so that was really cool. So yeah, that's basically the meetup. I also had another meetup. I'll show you right now. All right, never mind. I think it's fine for now. But yeah, I also went to Dutch Comic Con with a few people I know online, and that was also with. I could probably show you with Sir GD and a couple others. I went to Dutch Comic Con, which is like an anime event type thing, and yeah, I met a couple people there as well, so that was really fun as well. So yeah, I have met other GD players, and they're all Dutch speaking. So yeah, I have yet to speak to someone outside of my own country, besides a few that are from Belgium. So yeah, that's basically it. Whoa, I thought I was gonna burp for a second, but nothing came up. Sorry for the silence. But yeah, thank you for the question, Penguin. Next up is Weibo with two questions. When and why did you start playing GD? Well, that's three then, but when? I think roughly mid of 2.0, so like 2016. It's like mid end of 2.0 is when I started playing GD. And why? I stated this earlier, but I started playing GD because I got it recommended through me, or to me, through one of my friends at middle school. So yeah, that's basically it. And next question is, why did you decide to start star grinding? Because it's a playing style that really fits me as a person and really fits how I want to play the game. Like, I'm not a creative person, so creating was never the option. But I was never really interested in like grinding the hardest levels of all time or any of the extreme demons, so that was basically off the table. So that left me with star grinding, and yeah, I'm a completionist type of player, so star grinding really fits the most with me, I suppose. So yeah, but thanks for the questions, Uwebo. Next question. By the way, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. But next question is by Alex. What is your favorite underrated non-demon level? I don't know. I don't even remember all of them. Isn't there like a site? Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Well, I can't find it. I was trying to look for like a spreadsheet of the non-demons, but I couldn't find it. So what is your favorite underrated non-demon? I don't know. It's probably like I really don't know. There are a lot of good ones. There's the overall majority are bad, but I don't know. It doesn't jump to my head right now. I'm sorry, I can't answer that. How do you feel about click between frames mod? Um, if it gets added in the game, that'd be cool. I'm not against it. I mean, right now it wouldn't really be a good thing to play with, but yeah, if it ever gets added in the future, that'd be cool. Yeah. What is that mod icon name? I'm a leaderboard moderator. But thanks for the question, Abraham Bravo. Next question is by Taint. What are your favorite levels, and did you ever expect to come this far in the game? My favorite levels are levels that are well constructed in both decoration, gameplay, and if it has a good song. Those are basically my three requirements. And did you ever expect to come this far in the game? Nope, not in the slightest. But here we are. But thanks for the question, Taint. Next question is by Daniel. What are your top 5 most funny and hilarious rated levels that are in the servers in your opinion? I don't even have a top 1, let alone a top 5. I mean, funny and hilarious rated levels. Nothing really jumps to my mind. Like, it has to be a long time ago where I've actually laughed at a level before, or if there's a level I really find funny. No, I really can't answer your question. I have no idea. Yeah, that's basically it. Next question is by Pinochle, not Precub. What was your first beaten demon? I would have to think back to 2.0 days. It was definitely something easy, like the Lightning Road, the Nightmare, Platinum Adventure, one of those. But thanks for your question. Next question is by Solis. Oh, he doesn't have a question. He just congratulates me on 1,000 subs. Thank you. Next up is Nathaniel. What is the name of Robtop's pet cockroaches? Does he even have a cockroach pet? I don't know. I'm not in the loop. This is probably a joke question. I'm gonna move on. Thank you very much for asking. Next question or thing comment is by Francesco Gameplays. Hey, I'm glad to see you've reached 1,000 subscribers. Go on, I'm sure you will get more and more. We believe in you. You are really good. Thanks for all these videos. See you in the top 1. Thank you, Francesco. Yeah, I'll definitely go. I'll definitely continue on. Thank you. Next up is Creator. What's your favorite music album? I don't really listen to albums at all. I just pick random songs, put them in a playlist, and just listen to those. I'm not like a person that really follows like a music artist or anything. I don't have like a specific artist that I like. I mean, there are artists that have made a lot of good music which I like, but not all of them have made good music. So I don't really have a music album favorite. Sorry. But if I had to guess in terms of genres, probably My Voice, man. I don't know, I'm fine with all genres aside from like heavy metal or something like that. I mean, even some songs are heavy metal that I enjoy. You know what? I like all genres. Why not? Next up is the question by Ryan. Why are you so good at Geometry Dash? I'm really not that good. Really don't have to overrate me that much. I mean, my hardest right now is Bloodbath, which is basically everyone's hardest, so yeah. But thank you for the question. Next up is the question by Cool Gamer. Is Show Hitbox on Death leaderboard allowed? You can actually check the leaderboard's guidelines. In there you can find not specific answers to your questions, but it can be interpreted as something that could be advantageous. Then read the hacking guidelines and see if it falls under that or not. But thanks for the question. Next question is by X River. Do you think that the current LB mods are understaffed? Um, Understaffed is a difficult question to answer. I think we could definitely use other people as well because why not? Because you know that the general mod team is like very big. Like a lot of people send levels. Um, so I wouldn't mind more people on the team. That'd be very cool. Yeah. But that's why we also put out the form where you can fill out some information and see, um, or just let yourself be known that you're interested in the position. So yeah, definitely do that if you're interested. But if we're understaffed, it's hard to answer. At times, yes. At times, no. Um, Next question is by Ivan Surik. Ivan Surik. I butchered that so hard. Anyway, can you beat SLH? Is that Slaughterhouse? Other than that, I don't really know what it is. Absolutely fucking not. I mean, you do see people nowadays jumping from like medium demons or hard demons or Saint demons all the way to Slaughterhouse. Um, I could do like the corny answer, say like, oh, if you put enough hard work or motivation into it, you can beat anything. But that's a lame answer, even though it is true. But can I beat Slaughterhouse? Yes, if I put enormous amount of time into it, which I won't do. But yeah. Thanks for the question. Oh no, God. We have 10 questions by ZenGD. I'll just go through them really quickly. What motivates and inspires you to keep grinding? GD. Fun. Fun is a really big aspect, and just the overall community. Do you have any tips on players trying to improve and grow their stats? Be motivated. Don't burn yourself out too fast. And that's basically it. Yeah, you have to get like accustomed to your own playing style. That's also one I would advise. Next one. Do you think you'll ever quit GD anytime soon? Soon? Probably not. If I'll do it ever, probably, yeah. Next question. How did you begin your journey? In middle school with GD Light and Meltdown and those levels. Next question. How did you find GD and why did you decide to play it so much? Again, through a friend through middle school. I started playing it more and more because I find it really fun. It's a really game that fits me well. Next question. What was your first demon? Something easy like the Lightning Road, the Nightmare, Platinum Adventure, stuff like that. Back in the 2.0 days. Next up is what are your biggest milestones in GD? Ooh, that's a very good question. Getting into the top 10, obviously. Getting 5,000 demons with Bloodbath as my hardest. Passing my old stats, or my reset stats, I guess you could say, which is like 73k stars. I don't know, getting 100k stars, getting 200k stars. A lot of achievements that I'm really proud of. So I don't have like a most proudest achievement. I guess the place where I'm in right now, and also getting leaderboard moderator and doing everything with that. So that's also a really proud achievement of mine. Next up, what is your least favorite level or thing in GD? My favorite thing is when the community is really positive, and my least favorite thing is when it's really negative, I guess. My favorite level, just a well-rounded level with good gameplay, good decoration, and a great song. I don't have a specific level that's like my absolute favorite, but a level like the Yongere by Dorami, which isn't out yet, but it is one of my favorite levels in GD because it's just really well themed, great song to go along with it, and fantastic decoration. So yeah. And the last question from Zen: why or how are you leaderboard moderator? When did you become one? Excuse me for a bit while I get something to drink. Give me a minute. Alright. While I got something to drink, I actually thought about my favorite underrated non-demon. to the question previously. To that, I will say Chronexia. I really like that level, so it's definitely up there. But with your 10th question, Zen, why am I leaderboard moderator? Because I've always been really interested in, like, I guess kind of catching cheaters, so to speak. I really liked handling that side of it. I was I was always interested in keeping leaderboards clean. I wanted people to be legitimate, especially after I reset. So yeah, and I got recommended the position through people that were already on the team. So yeah, that's also why I became a leaderboard moderator. When did I become it? I think it was beginning of 2022 or at the end of 2021. I think it was towards the end of 2021 in December. Sorry, I'm drinking throughout of it. So that's like 2.5 years now, coming up to 3 soon this year. So yeah, it really goes fast. Time really goes fast. But thank you for the questions, Sen. Next question is by Manix. You're really a goat? I'll leave that up to... what is the word? I'll leave that up to... what's the word? What's the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Interpretation. I'll leave that up to interpretation. But during October, I'm a ghost. And during winter, or so during December, I'm Santa. Anyway, next question is by W5678R. What is your shoe size? Alright, some of you may know that I'm actually really small. If you looked at the Twitter picture I showed you earlier, I am not tall whatsoever, despite me living in the Netherlands, born and raised. I'm really not that tall. I'm 5'4", so that basically means my shoe size is also quite small. I think I'm like a 38. Yeah, I'd say that I'm a 38. That's my shoe size. Next up is, this is my username. Cool. Awesome, lad. Thank you. And we're almost at the end. Wabungus? Right. Next up is a question by Axe. Why do you have swapped color mod badge? That's not just because it's swapped colors. I'm a leaderboard moderator, so that's entirely different from a regular moderator or an elder moderator. So that's basically the Q&A. That's it. Some interesting questions, some questionable questions, and yeah, that's basically it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.